What the heck is going on, guys? Welcome to your 21st AJAX tutorial, and in these upcoming videos what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving you guys a detailed understanding of the XML HTTP request object. Now, this is the object that's at the heart of pretty much every AJAX program. And before I showed you guys how to use it, pretty much how to set up your functions, but there are a lot of things that I didn't cover because I wanted to give you guys a quick taste, and now you can, maybe look at a program and figure out how it works. But instead of just, copying me, I want to give you guys an understanding of why each piece works, because then, first of all, your brain's going to be jam-packed with tons of useful information, and you're going to learn how to create a program that you want to create from scratch instead of just, copying mine. So that's what I want to do. And all this program is going to do is it's going to read a text file and spit it out on the screen, but I'm going to be going over everything in detail. So this example, it's going to look stupid and you would never use a program like this on your real website. But more importantly, you're going to learn the concepts that are going to make you an AJAX pro. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to do is, well, of course I created 3 files. I already typed all the basic HTML for this one. My JavaScript file has nothing in it, and my text file has nothing in it. And by the way, I named them all Bacon. Bacon HTML, Bacon JavaScript, Bacon text. So now what I want to do is explain to you guys how this program is going to work. The first thing we're going to do is we're pretty much going to go to a website on the internet. So as soon as we go to the website, we're going to see like, okay, you made it this far. So if we see this, then we know that we are connecting, or we are connected to the server. We didn't run any AJAX yet, but at least we're connected to the server, so that's why I want to type that line right there. After that, let me just go ahead and add a break, and then I'm going to add a div, and this div, of course, is going to be where all the cool AJAX stuff is happening. So go ahead and set this ID equal to the D, and save that. So this is basically the only thing that we need to, set up this HTML file. So this means we're connected with a server, and this is going to be where the AJAX is happening. So right now it's just going to be blank. So actually, let me just go ahead and upload all this crap to my server right now. And if we refresh it, we see that, did I save that? I didn't even freaking upload it. Refresh, enter. Okay, it's uploaded now. Now let's go ahead and refresh, and it says, okay, you made it this far. So as we can see, we are now connected to the server. Step 1, freaking complete. Nice. But now let's go ahead and work with the AJAX part because, that's what we're, kind of focused on. So in the text file that we're going to read, and this text file is going to sit on your server, it's just going to say, you can have it actually say anything. Just put like holy crap or carp, whatever. This actually worked. So if we see this, and guys, this is all you need to type in the text file. Just type anything you want. If you see this, then our program ran successfully. So of course, nothing should show up if I upload it to the server now. We need to do all that through AJAX. So now, let's get to the heart of it. It's been 3.5 minutes, and most of it was just me rambling. But now let me go ahead and teach you guys basically how to set up every AJAX program, and not just how to set it up, but why to set it up the way you do. So the very first thing that people do, and this is kind of, not my way, but this is standard across the AJAX community, is you want to create your AJAX object. Now you just don't go ahead and set it equal to, something, and you can't do this because different browsers create the object in different ways. So go ahead and name your object. I'm just going to name it XMLHttpRequest. So basically you name your object and you set it equal to the function that's going to return the object for you. So this helps, clean it up a little bit, helps clean up your code and organize it properly. So create XML HTTP request object. And guys, this is basically the only time you have to create this function, this one time. The rest you can just go ahead and copy it and paste it, or if you are creating a big program and you want to use like classes or anything, you can do it. But anyways, that's kind of getting advanced. So function, and if you think I'm gonna type this all again, you are wrong. So the cool thing about JavaScript is we don't have to explicitly, say what return type, and we also don't pass any parameters because it doesn't need any additional information. So this function is basically going to be responsible for creating and returning the XML HTTP request object. And remember, this is the object that works in the background to communicate with your computer and the server. So, like I said, the very first thing we want to do is we want to create a localized variable of this. So XML HTTP, and this pretty much means that we're using the local instead of this global right here, because we want to do this because this function is going to work with this, and